Hey guys, Czar back with you. Hope all is well. I am looking now, 10:31. It's 1 hour into the U.S. session to do a little zone revision. Looks like we got some kind of reversal happening here. You'll be watching this very, very closely. On the NASDAQ, by the way, this is the NASDAQ. I'm going to suggest that there should be a zone marker here because this happened in the UK session. We're now in the US here. All right, just some structure ideas here to think about. Now the Dow, very range bound on the Dow. S&P, let's take a look. Rangy here too, guys, at the end of the day. I'm gonna move this out. Delete this. Delete this. Let's just really clean this up and get a grip on what's really happening here. All right, hope that helps, guys. I'm going to put you on pause for now, bring you back. All right, guys, we're back. Quite a lot of time has passed. It is now 10:45. Watching the Dow doing a big reversal here, but within quite a tight range. Oops, and there it goes, dropping down below, dropping below VWAP too. So this is getting interesting right here. I want to see if this candle closes. I mean, obviously it's going to close. That's the 1 minute candle. Let me go move to the 2 minute chart. There's the 2. And let me get back to the 3. We're going to stay on the 3 here, guys. Stay on the 3. One moment. All right, sell stop order. No trade here, guys. So I was looking for a short here if this flipped. When I go over to the Three Sisters, what do I see? Significantly strong bullish move on the NASDAQ. I'm looking to short the Dow. It's asking for a diametrically opposed divergent move with the S&P supporting what the NAS is doing. Not going to do it. You'll notice that the NASDAQ and the S&P both found perfect support at VWAP. Only the Dow is failing. Now, if these two were to round over and break structure, I'd be shorting the Dow, the weakest of the 3. There's no trade for me in the meantime. Pause now. Back, guys. This order is live now again. And I'll explain why in a moment. Just going to go to my own platform here. One moment. Getting ready to get tagged in. I'll explain. Waiting for the breakdown. There, and in. Actually got a good fill on my platform. Hard to believe because that was a very quick and sudden move. Looking for 30 points here. We're not done. I don't like how quickly that was bought up. But I'm going to show you now the three sisters. Notice how we had this orderly pullback and then a breakdown, orderly pullback, breakdown. And so with the Dow being the weakest, I'm willing to take that. But not in the last few minutes that I showed you there when the NASDAQ and S&P were rallying strongly, right? Risking 18 here, guys, to make 30. Just need a continuation through. Let's see if we get that. Targeting 571, 34,571 that is. Patience. So this trade is, there's some messy stuff here to the left, and I typically look for clean traffic only to the left. But given that we have been so tightly range bound here, and the other two sisters confirmed the move, right? Boom, boom. Not anymore, but did at the time of entry. That the trade did make sense. The entry made sense. Move this over to where I actually entered, which is right there. And that's the beauty. You see how quickly and how sudden that move was. I know that if you were trading CFDs, you might get some significant slippage on that. And I didn't get that on futures because it's so liquid. And sometimes you can get slippage, don't get me wrong, and especially on big news events, but this was just, orders getting filled. I trade futures, by the way, just for those who are new. Being patient here. And back on pause. Show you the NASDAQ and the S&P. A little orderly pullback here. If we can break the low here back into VWAP, same thing here on the S&P. That can support the move here on the Dow. Need one big push down for 30 points. Being patient. This is a 3-minute chart, guys. I'm going to show you the one here for a second. There it is, so you can see. That's where I got in. Sudden move, right? Came back. So even if you had which I do, stop, sell, limit, even if you don't get filled on the price you're looking for, because it snapped too fast, when it pulled back, you would likely get filled, and I certainly would have been, and thankfully I was filled on the initial thrust, but you get the idea. Some of these execution elements are very important to understand too, if you're newer to trading especially. Now we're tapping into this kind of support zone here. Could be a little more difficult to get those last few points, but you see what we can do. Actually, you know what? I'm going to tighten this just a little bit. I'm going to go for 25 instead. Keep that in a little bit inside of that zone. That's just a smart way to go about it on this sluggish day. So targeting 25 points here. It's all about the dance, right? I don't want to get stuck on thinking I always have to go for 30 or 35 or whatever the case may be when the market is not willing to give that. Knowing the dance, knowing the music that you're facing. Being patient here. One more push. Here it comes. Can we do it? Lots of patience required in this market with this low VIX, guys, under 14. Very difficult. Put you on pause for a moment. Save you the grind. One more big push. Can we? Here it comes. One more. Half a point. Can you believe it? How frustrating is that? Maybe not so much if you're watching, but if you're sitting in this trade. Come on, Dow. You can do it. One more. Patience. Just waiting. One more push. And there it is. Patience paid off. Thanks for being with me, guys. We'll talk soon. Appreciate the likes and clicking the notification bell, and we will see you this afternoon, no doubt. Take care now. Thanks again. Bye-bye.